Hi, welcome. My name is Lisa. You're watching One Lisa Show. Grab yourself a hot cup of tea and have a sit. I'm going to talk about my weekly sewing catch up, and I would love for you to join me. Okay, Penny is here. Let me put my tea down. Penny is here. You want to say hello? Come on. Get up here, girl. Move that over. Come on. Get up here. Come on, Penny. Get up here. Let's go. Nice and quick. Good girl. Good girl. Here's Penny. Oh, you good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. Good girl. Look at everybody out there. Look at everyone out there. What's over there? Penny. Of course, Penny really doesn't see what's going on or what I'm looking at, but here's Penny. She's here. She's going to play with her toys probably the entire time or bother me, throw a toy at me, and we'll all be here for that. All right, thanks for telling everybody hello, Pen. Go on. Today, I am going to share with you some of my recent makes, a pattern haul, and my sewing plan. So it's going to be a packed episode. We're going to start with what I'm wearing. This is a Tilly and the Buttons cocoa tee. It is one of my recent makes. I'll insert a picture here. This is the Tilly and the Buttons cocoa pattern. It is one of my favorite patterns because it is a dress and a blouse, and it has different size patch pockets. You can put sleeve length variations. It has a funnel neck, which I have done once. It's all around, it's an easy pattern. They say it's for the confident beginner. I really enjoy it. If you've never purchased a Tilly and the Buttons pattern, they're a little more expensive in the US than what you're used to with the big four. But I will say the instruction booklet is full color. It's nice. It's got drawings and actual pictures. Easy to follow, common sense. I thoroughly like these patterns. And this is the size 6. And then you'll learn that sizes don't matter. Sizes don't matter in life. I think if I made this again, this is a fabric that was in my stash. It's from Joann's. And honestly, looking at it, I think if the fabric is super stretchy next time, I'll size down to a 5 for this pattern because I feel it's just a little big on me. I did only have 1 yard of it, so I had to patchwork it together. So there is a seam here because that's how I could fit the sleeves, and I did 3/4 length sleeves. The other thing I made these last weekend, and I've been wearing them all weekend, so they really could use a good wash. These are some Stella joggers. Again, it's a Tilly and the Buttons pattern, and it is in the stretch book. See, there's wrinkles because I took it out of the bin. It features a 2-inch wide waistband and set in pockets. These are out of that sweatshirting I got from Minerva in January. I lined the pockets with some scraps of knit fabric that I had in my stash, so it adds just a little tiny peekaboo pop of color, but these are for kind of lounging around, doing things at home. This is one of my tried and true favorite patterns, and so is this. And I went comfy the last 2 weeks with my sewing. And if you watched my video yesterday, my video yesterday was 3 minutes long, and it was about going to Joann's, placing an order online because Liberty Fabrics, the Tana cotton lawns, were half off with the half off coupon they were attaching, and it was only valid online. I actually went to Joann's and showed them that it was working online and asked if they would adjust the price so I could just purchase it there in store, and they said no, and it shouldn't be attaching online. But again, they also didn't know that you cannot use a gift card to make a purchase online or in the app at this point. They were not aware, and yet they still didn't change the price for me for the Liberty fabric. So I wanted to show you, I did get 2 yards of the Eloise red colorway of Liberty Tana Cotton Lawn, and my store had it in stock, so I did a pick up from my store. And I did get it. It is gorgeous. Now, some people might not understand the beauty of Liberty fabrics. They are kind of like an you know how you buy like heirloom tomatoes and that's a big deal? This is kind of like an heirloom print. The Eloise print, according to the Liberty of London website, was from 1966, and it comes in different colorways. So the print is the same, but the colors of all the little ditzy flowers are different. This one is the red. It is a very, very fine woven cotton lawn. So it's very thin. It is not like your normal woven poplin or quilting cotton. And quilting cotton is the main woven cotton that they have at Joann's. It is an absolutely gorgeous. It's very thin. It's it's actually a little sheer. So depending on what I'm going to make with these 2 yards, that would determine if I need to line it or not. It is gorgeous. Big Daddy said, put it in the stash and keep an eye out. Now, I did check Joann's this morning, their website, and the 50% off coupon was expired. However, they had a 40% off coupon off a regular price or 1 cut of fabric. I put the 40% coupon code in, and the Betsy print did attach. So there's different prints, different floral prints on the Liberty fabrics, and they all are gorgeous in my opinion. If you like a bigger floral, they have some. If you like a tiny ditzy floral like I do, they have those as well. It's a matter of on Joann's website what's going to attach and what won't. Some do attach. So I'm going to keep an eye out, because in the next few days, if there's another 50% off coupon, I might get 2 more yards at a different print if I can do so. And just keep it in my stash, because Liberty fabric is expensive. I actually looked on Amazon, and Amazon had a couple Liberty prints, but they were between 36 and 40 or more per yard. And Joann sells them for $35 a yard. It's $34.99, I think, or $34.95 a yard. So if you can get use the 50% off coupon and just get yourself a couple of yards or even 1 yard, because it is a wide cut. So it is, I think, 130 centimeters, which is perfect. It's like a 60-inch wide. So 1 yard will get you a Melio top or possibly another top. And this is perfect for a blouse because it is not rough on the skin. It's very smooth. If your Joann's carries Liberty cotton lawn, I would suggest go there and just feel it for yourself before you make a purchase. And if it doesn't, it is coveted by people all over the world, not just the country. Not all Joann's carries that, but online they carry it on the Joann's website as of right now. Enough of that. Joann's did have a pattern sale. The pattern sale is still in effect today, in store only. So yesterday I got a handful of patterns. I had a list of pattern numbers that I liked and I was interested in, and of that I think I got like 5 or 6 patterns. So I'm going to share with you what I purchased. I don't think these are in my stash already, and Big Daddy made it clear to me that I have plenty of patterns. Don't need any more. And yet I went to Joann's and I bought. And I'll tell you why. I had a couple of Joann's gift cards, and I've been trying to use them up. And now that you can't use them on their website, it just tells me now I need to use them in store sooner than later. So I bought a couple of knitting needles and some Wonder Under. I was going to get interfacing, but I felt paralyzed. I didn't know which interfacing to get. So I went with the patterns because they were all $1.99. I'm going to start with McCall's $79.74. This one's been on my radar for a while. I have been hunting and stalking the tag for this on Instagram, and I absolutely love how some of these makes have turned out. I hate the picture on the cover of the envelope, but it has different sleeve variations and different length variations, and it does remind me a little bit of the Deer and Doe Magnolia dress, but with I hate to say it, better sleeves, even though it's not a princess seam down the front, and that dress is. It just has that I don't know, princess feel to it. So I did get this pattern. I've been eyeing it, and I more than likely will make this version here. And I've already thought I might make this version and add it to my Vegas capsule vacation wardrobe. Another one that I have always wanted and just never purchased and thought this is the time to do so is it's a Butterick pattern, but it's under the Lisette brand 6385. It is a coat. It has different collar variations. So you will see it has princess seams, back yoke with forward shoulder sleeves, a two-piece sleeve, and then the collar and the pockets are what varies with this pattern. Now, if I remember right, I think I first learned about this pattern with Tomcat Stitchery. I think she made that coat, and it's gorgeous. I have gotten a lot of coating recently from a Minerva Remnant Lucky Dip bag. I got those 2 coatings, and so I think they're going to be more used for muslin of coats, because I would love to have a new coat next winter. I think now that we're in February, I shouldn't even try for this winter, but I will absolutely be making coats for next winter. I have the Sew Over It 1960s coat pattern, which I can't wait to use. And that has a short cropped version and then a full length version. And then that pattern also is calling my name. Then I got a couple of vintage Simplicity reprints, and you know I love a good vintage reprint. This is Simplicity 1609. It's a jiffy pattern, and it's a simple sheath dress, sleeveless, and has fisheye darts, I believe. 2-piece pattern, 2 main pieces, 7 pieces total, I think it says. And that's probably facings if I would have to estimate or guesstimate, but this is a classic, so I needed to get it and add it to my stash while it was $1.99. And then I also got another jiffy pattern. It is 3046, and it is a 1970s vintage reprint. And this one, is for knit fabrics, and I feel this is so Vegas. So this one might also go into this capsule for Vegas, and it would be the shorter version, I think, for me this round. But it just has a total early 80s. It is a 1970s vintage, but it has an early 80s total vibe to it with that slit down the back and the V in the back. So that is what I would love to make. And knit, so I can pack it, and it's going to pack well. Just perfect. I got 2 more patterns, so I did do okay for a $1.99 sale. This one is another dress, and it does have a couple of options. It's Simplicity 2917. You could see this one also has princess seams. I must be in a mood this week for princess seams. It does have a top variation, different sleeves, different, I think there are different lengths to it, and then a pencil skirt. And I'm not a pencil skirt person, but there's also a tie belt, which isn't bad either. I'll show you the drawings on the back. This is a design by Karen Z, and I just think it's nice. It's just as simple as that. That one was an impulse buy. It actually was not on my list, nor was this one, but I am very excited about this one because I'm probably going to make it sooner than later. Simplicity 3040. It is, it's a knit vest and top. It's unisex. And the vest doesn't interest me at this point, but the view the lady's wearing absolutely does. And Beyond the Pink Door sells this cuffing. And so I think it would be perfect. I might get a sweater knit. I have a couple, but get some perfect cuffing for that and make one of those because it just looks fun. Very fun. Actually, I was thinking about this with that Minerva Bubble Shoal sweater knit fabric that I got in my recent haul. That one, it just calls to me to be different. I'm going to look and see if there's some good cuffing on Andrea's site for the next time I order from her. And there you go. That's my pattern haul. You saw my fabric. Because it's already, the thread is already in my serger and my sewing machine, and I just finished those navy blue Stella joggers, I'm going to go with another quick, easy, happy make in my world, and that is the Nina Lee South Bank. I'm going to make this medium view here, version 2. And I'm going to make it out of this quilted navy blue knit fabric. It does have some stretch. I don't know if I'm going to do it like this or like this. No, I'm probably going to do it like this way. But it is already kind of everything set up for it. And I think this would be great. I'm going to use some ribbing for the sleeves, and I'm going to put a band at the bottom. I think that's going to be nice, cozy, warm, something I can wear with jeans. That's my plan, Stan. And quickly, a little bit of life, and then I'm going to get out of the way because Penny is giving me the look, and she is telling me it is time to eat dinner. And I meant to do this video this morning. I was really proud of this make because it has these gorgeous macaroons and hearts on it, and it's very reminiscent of Valentine's Day. I have a little tank top on underneath. This week was a week where I had my yearly mammogram. So I thought I'd take the moment to say that take care of yourself, whether it's your mental health, your physical health, or your spiritual health. Sundays for me is a day I try not to work. I usually get some type of work done if I have time, but I don't necessarily go out and meet with clients on Sundays. I like to go to church on Sunday mornings. I like to bake. I like to sew, craft, do a little cleaning, usually laundry or vacuuming, and it's never the whole house. It's never the whole kit and caboodle because I hate wasting my time doing those things when I could be doing something I enjoy on my true day off. I spend time with Penny, I watch Andrea's live, and I just try to enjoy the day. But take care of yourself. I had my mammogram and everything is fine. I try to get a mammogram every year. I also have to go to my doctor's because I am a past cancer patient and I've had some health issues along the way during my adult life. And that's how it is. Surround yourself with people you love. My niece's school had an incident this week, and one of the students in the school passed away. And there's talk and rumors of what happened, and I don't really know what to believe at this point, and maybe I'll find out later, confirm if those rumors are true. But I will say that hearing a young child passing away suddenly is something that should be eye-opening to everybody. It's not okay. And I also had a tiny little car accident this week. There's a lot. This week was a tough week. And when I say hug your family, hug your loved ones, we're never guaranteed another day. And I know I'm getting kind of philosophical here for a sewing video. I just felt the need to say that. That's really all there is. With that, don't waste your time. Try to do things that you enjoy and you love, and surround yourself with those that respect you, take care of you, and make you happy. I hope that was somewhat inspirational, or I hope it made sense. And Penny is giving me the stink eye. So I need to go prepare her dinner. I hope you do something creative wherever you are in the world, and I hope you hug your loved ones today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a like, a comment, share it, or subscribe if you haven't done so already. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.